I don't know. Respectable volume, not like craziness. All right, peeps, welcome. Week 2 that's how I did it last time. That's how I kicked it over. Let's put it over here. Week 2, episode 6 of the Morning Midline. You'll notice that we're on YouTube now. We'll probably do the rest of these from YouTube, so that way we can categorize and put it in a nice group. So if you ever want to go back to do a workout that we've done on here before, or if you want to share it with a friend, it's a lot easier to do it this way than through Facebook, because then people need a Facebook account and do a bunch of different things in order to make this work. So most people have YouTube or have access to YouTube free. I think this would be a better way to get this out to people in the future. But that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to work on some back stuff, some more midline stuff, but just getting a little bit of back work in today. So the way this is going to work first is we're going to do, well, let me set up the clock as usual. So I think it's this one. Yep. So what we're going to do first is we're going to start off laying on your belly. This is going to be an Ironman hold, is what this is called. We're going to point the toes. Thumbs are going to be pointed up, but we're going to try to rotate them back so palms to the outside. We don't want to flip them forward. Externally rotate, tuck the chin in. This is our Ironman hold. Now from this position, we're going to do this press where we just curl up and then press to the top position. Elbows come back in and then back down. We're going to do this for 20 seconds, and then we're going to do a hold for 20 seconds, and then just 10 seconds of rest, right? This is just a warm-up, a good way to open up the shoulders and start to strain or strengthen that lower back as well. So again, it's going to be 20 seconds of this press, and then a 20-second hold, making sure the thumbs are going to be back, and then we're doing 10 seconds of rest. We're just doing that 3 times, 4 times, 3 times. We'll see. Get started in 10 seconds. Cool. So try to keep the elbows behind your body when you're pulling them down. Thumbs are going to be as far back as possible. Keep the feet off the ground, shoulders or chest as far off the ground as possible. And just rest for 10 seconds. We're back at it. Got one more. 2. Back. One more round. So make sure when you're in that Ironman hold, squeeze your butt, try to lift that chest up as high as you can. Keep pointing those toes. Whew. All right. Sweet. Little back warm up, little shoulders. Shake it out, shake it out. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take it to our back, and we're going to do 65 toe touches in less than, we'll try to shoot for 2 to 3 minutes, just so that we're not always playing with, just as many as you can do in a certain amount of time. Want to try to hit a number. So we'll say between 2 to 3 minutes, we'll spend just trying to get these toe touches. Now, what we're going to do with these toe touches, or this ab crunch toe touch, is you're laying on your back. Toes are going to be flexed back towards your body. I don't want it so far where you're basically have your heels way over your face. I want a straight leg angle straight up to the ceiling. From here, shoulders are going to be on the ground. You're going to raise your shoulders and your upper back to try to touch your toes, and then back down all the way so the back of your head hits the ground. So try not to curl or it touches the ground, not hits the ground. Try not to curl your head in or you chuck your chin in too much. Just want to keep it straight, nice neutral position. Eyes are going to be looking up towards the ceiling. We're going to do that or see if we can get 65. I'll give everyone, make the difference, 2.5 minutes to get there and see where we're at. Once it takes me longer to do that, and then we'll take longer. Set up the clock. Get a little sip of water. All right. Cool. All right. Getting started in 10 seconds. 65 toe touches. Whew. All right, see a little bit. Sweet. Give it about 1 more minute for anybody to catch up. Got spicy around like 40. Not too bad. Next time, this is like a Dora the Explorer moment. We don't know how long people are taking, which is like, can you find the map? Can you say map? And then Boots comes out and says, say map. Yeah. I don't know how long. I don't know what people are doing right now. Most people, I don't know what kids do when they watch Dora the Explorer. Do they say things?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm like, yell at the TV.
oh, wow. Never seen a kid watch Dora the Explorer. I think it'd be fascinating now. Huh. If anybody has a kid that watches Dora the Explorer.
Does it still come on?
Oh, I hope so.
It's like Nick at Night now. It's a throwback.
Oh, a throwback. All right. I just want to get everyone on that. If you made it through, if you didn't make it to the 65, that's okay. Next time, we'll be doing this again. We're going to add weight like a book or 2 soda cans or whatever you need to keep moving through this or make it a little bit more difficult. We want to use that kind of as a test or a little benchmark. Now, last little bit we're going to do is our little 5-minute thing. What you're going to need if you want to add a little bit of resistance, you can add a book to 2 of the movements or all of the movements, or you can just use your hands. Now, what we're going to do is it's going to start off. Make sure I know, let's see, this capacity. So it's going to start off with a flutter kick. It's going to be 20 seconds of a flutter kick. This time with our flutter kick, we want that plate or the book is going to be over our chest and just locked out here. Heels are never going to touch the ground, point the toes. This is going to be your flutter kick. Then from there, we're doing a hold. It's just going to be 10 seconds of a hold. Then once you finish that out, it's 10 seconds of an overhead sit-up. So you're pressing that plate up and overhead. Try to dig the heels into the ground, sit up all the way, and then back down. So these don't need to be fast, just some continuous movement here. Breathe out, breathe in, just taking your time. When you're on your flutter kicks and once you're moving the entire time, on your hold, make sure feet are together, heels stay off the ground, pointing the toes, squeezing the butt, abs are nice and tight. Holding for that 10 seconds. We're doing that for 5 rounds or 5 minutes total. Right? So let you all grab your book if you want to grab a book. If you want to grab something heavier, that's always fun too. So if your child's still asleep, you just grab your child and take them up overhead, even if they're not, whatever. And then play Dora the Explorer, see what happens. Okay. So I'm going to assume everyone has a book now. If you're watching this in the future, you pause the video, grab your book, and then came back. So, we got time. All right. So again, we're doing flutter kicks first with that plate overhead. If you don't want to use a plate, you can just use hands. If you are having a hard time with that, even if you just need to scale back, you can just bicycle kick a little bit. That way you're not just keeping the legs all the way fully extended. If at any point in this you need to rest, go ahead and rest, then get back to work as soon as you're feeling a little bit better. Getting started in 10 seconds. 2, 1, flutter kick. Hold. Heels come down, plates up, books it up. So if at any point on these flutter kicks you feel your back starting to arch, just take your hands underneath your hips and you can do the same thing here. That way we're not losing our midline and we're not losing any good progress we just made with our lower back.
Got 2 more rounds. Last round. All right, last set of sit-ups. All right. Whew. That is it. All right. Again, as any other day, we do these. If you need to, just stretch out the midline a little bit. Just let the hips come down and forward. Squeeze the butt. Take deep belly breaths. Roll the shoulders back. All right, that is it for this morning. We'll see you again tomorrow. We're going to be on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. That way you get the updates of when we're coming on. We'll also be posting more videos here of all little tips and things you can do while you're at home for home workouts. Thanks for everybody coming out. See you all soon, hopefully. Bye. Goodbye.